Hey guys, welcome to today's video and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Mariola. I'm super excited to take you guys along with us because we are heading on Royal Caribbean's 7-day cruise, an Icon of the Seas, departing from Miami, Florida. We are going to Honduras, Mexico, 2 days, and then we're also going to Bahamas and a couple of days at sea. So I'm super excited to take you guys along. Stick around, I'm gonna try to vlog daily. Today we are checking in, so we are heading to the port now. But before we get started, I wanna give a quick shout out to Curve Life. They sent over these nails that I did for the cruise and I'm so excited. They look so nice. I'm going to show you guys how to apply it, and also I'm going to put down below my discount code in case you guys want to check them out. I love them. They are my favorite nails, and I'm also excited to see how they last during the trip because I kind of suck and they always fall off. So this is also a testament to see how they do. But first, let me show you a little bit about how the application process is, and I also want to show you guys how they look in the light. So this is the package that Curve Life sent me. These are the current red press-on nails that I have. This is the glue and the remover, which are new, and then another set that I hopefully will use soon. These are the contents. You get a mini glue as well as a nail file for your cuticles, and also these adhesive tabs, which are the ones that I used the first time I collaborated with Curve Life, and I've loved them because you have the different sizes and they lasted a long time. But this time around, since they sent me their new glue and the remover, I used that instead. So the first thing after I pushed down the cuticles, I lined up the nails based on my size. They are numbered in the back, so they're really easy to find the pair once you find your size. And I love these because apparently I have really big nail beds, and the ones in the drugstores usually never fit my nails, but these fit perfectly, so I'm super excited. Now back to the video. We are heading to Port Miami. Originally, when I looked at the GPS, it said it was going to take us an hour because of traffic. Thankfully, we hit no traffic, but we almost got into an accident. As you can see, somebody very intelligently decided to just completely brake on the freeway, and my husband was pissed, but we thankfully are okay and we continued our journey. I guess the GPS took us through the scenic route and we were able to go through the city of Miami, so that was really nice. So enjoy. It is very easy to navigate through the port, so we're officially inside because there are signs everywhere, so you know exactly where to go. There are different terminals, and if I'm not mistaken, then the Royal Caribbean was Terminal A, so you just have to find the road that says Terminal A and just follow it towards the end. And then in front of us is the monstrous Icon of the Seas. This doesn't do it any justice, but it really is humongous. And then this is the terminal to the left, so you could park in the parking garage, or you could also go to the guest drop-off, which is what we did. This is inside the pickup and drop off area. So once you arrive, there are tons of employees that are ready to help you with your bag. So you have to bring your luggage tag already printed. They help you put them on then. And recommendation, keep your carry-on bag with you. Pack any essentials, your outfit for the night, because you don't know what time you'll get your bags. They usually arrive by 3 p.m., but it's not a guarantee. Bag drop off was super seamless. So we were done in a matter of maybe 2 minutes, and then it was time to head inside of the terminal. So we had to check in at 3:30 if I'm not mistaken. I know they are very specific, saying that you have to be checking in at that time and they won't let you in earlier. But we were able to check in an hour earlier, so I'm not sure if we just got lucky or if that's... I'm not going to promise it to everybody that it'll happen the same way for you. But this is inside of the terminal. You just have to have your key pass ready with your passport. Kind of like the airport, you have to go through a TSA kind of back checkup. And then you are on your way inside of the Icon of the Seas. I can't even describe to you just the feeling of walking in, getting that AC and seeing everybody just partying. They had such loud music, party music, the lights were on, like the vibes were amazing. And those balloons that you see there, at midnight they do this balloon drop that we didn't go to because I was already asleep for because I was exhausted. But if you want to, the day of your check-in that night at midnight, they do a balloon drop, which apparently seems very fun. And we just walked around a little bit of the promenade. They have different stores and a lot of things that I will show you during our stay in the Icon of the Seas. But the biggest thing I want to say, Spotlight Karaoke was our spot for the safety protocol check, and they do say that you should be there at 5:30, but pro tip, apparently you can go at any time. You just go over to talk to those kind people that you will see to the right hand side wearing a life vest. They give you a quick check and you are good to go. So we went over to our room, and let me tell you, the elevators here are the best thing ever. We never had to wait more than seconds for an elevator. And we went to our room. We were on the 10th floor. Specifically, it was room 10423. I can tell you guys because it's not like you're gonna stop me now. As you can see, there were luggages already waiting for some people. And just so you know, our room was an interior plus. We have no window, no balcony. You're about to see because I'm going to give you the tour. So here we go. Room 423. We had our keys waiting for us in the front door, and you're just able to walk in. As soon as you do, you see the door. We have this cute little sofa. It is it's a little tight, as you're gonna see, but honestly, we made it work. It was actually really spacious. So towards the left, we have the bathroom, and I don't think I have to go one by one explaining, so you can enjoy the bathroom. Back to the room, we have our bed and our TV, which had very limited channels, but they were pretty decent, honestly. And then I really love this area. We have like a little vanity section, which I did my makeup all the time there. We also have this closet space, which was so nice because we would just hang our clothes there. We also have a mini fridge, and we have a safe as well as a hairdryer. So it was really nice area. I loved it. This obviously did not keep as clean during our stay. We have the laundry bag, which we did use the laundry facilities while we were here, and a lot of paperwork, which is a lot of information, as well as the tickets for our different excursions, which is super cool, as well as the show times during your stay. And in the drawer, you can also find the room service menu. This wasn't even a joke, but as I was showing you guys, my husband and I bumped into each other because we were still kind of getting used to the close quarters. And something cool, this is the AC as well as the light control. You had different modes. You had morning, you had movie, which was my favorite one, and you had another one with that I don't remember, and you also have the night one. Also, this didn't work for us, but it did work for my cousin. He apparently put it in Celsius instead of Fahrenheit, and he was able to make his room colder. But when we decided to do that, I feel like our room got hotter. So, I don't know. You test it out. As soon as we were done, we went immediately to check out the fitness center because we did go every day and we really enjoyed it. I love the fact that where our room was, we could just take the elevator down and we were right next to the fitness center, so we didn't have to walk a lot. As soon as you go out, be careful and look both ways because there is a jogging or walking track right in front of you. And here is the information in case you want to do a couple of miles. The fitness center does open up at 6 a.m. so you're able to visit pretty early on, and I don't remember what time it closes. I kind of want to say 11 p.m. but please don't quote me on it, and I feel like it's also pretty self-explanatory, so I'll let you enjoy the gym. What I will say, they do have showers in there, as well as they have two different sides to the gym, so I don't know how to really explain it. Hopefully it's better when you visualize it. But towards the left and the right, you have the exact same equipment in the sense of treadmills as well as stationary bikes, and all those things. They're the same on both sides, which is really nice because it was never too crowded. And then right in the middle is where you will find all the strength training and the dumbbells and all that stuff. They do have a second floor, but we never went to it. It's mostly for the cycling classes that you can sign up for. They are not included. And they also have a couple of other health information option things, so we never went upstairs, but there's the option if you want. Oh my god, and near the gym you can find this little relief area for dogs, and they do have a dog here, so it's called Rover. If you ever run into it, you can pet it and stuff. I never ran into it, but my husband did. But anyways, we went over to the 15th floor, which is where all the pools, the whirlpools, and everything is at. So I will give you guys a little bit of a tour. It was so much fun, and I also love that in the backdrop we have the city of Miami. We never did this, but this is a kind of an obstacle course, and you can kind of get out of the cruise ship for a little bit, if that makes any sense, towards the side. So there's that for those thrill seekers. There's also a rock climbing wall that my husband and my cousin did, which was pretty cool seeing them do that. And this is actually towards the end of the cruise ship. There's also this restaurant and bar area, and as you'll see, you can also find the mini golf back here, as well as the sports court where they played basketball, pickleball, tennis as well. All of this information, by the way, you will find on the Royal Caribbean app. I definitely recommend you checking it out because they show you what activities they have per hour. You can sign up, and then also for the shows, you do have to get reservations, because if you don't, then you're kind of at the mercy to whether they have spaces or not, and you don't get guaranteed seating. So very important to get that app. This is actually the water park that they have towards the end. We never actually did it, and I wanted to try to do it the last day, but I was too tired. And then upstairs by there is where you have the sports court, as I was saying. And then this is the beautiful view of the back side of the cruise ship. A food option that you have is the Aquadome Market, which is also on the 15th floor. It is by all the pools and the stuff. It is amazing. It is open, I believe, till 9 p.m. the crepe station, while the other stuff is open till 11 p.m. This is a little snapshot of what they have. The food was really good. My husband went immediately towards the mac and cheese. It was good. I just feel like it needed a little bit more salt, and I went immediately to the crepes, and they are included, so you could have unlimited, and it was amazing. At 5 p.m. we went over to the deck where they were having the sail away party. We did sail away at 5:30, but this was 5, so the other crews headed out before us. It was really cool because we got to wave at the people and see how they were also having their sail away party. I will tell you this, it's not going as fast. It's actually in 2x speed, so the cruise was going way slower, but I wanted to speed it up for you guys. And then at 5:30 we were finally on the move, and I made my husband do the YMCA because you have not been on a cruise if you've never done the YMCA, and it was actually his first one. And next thing you know, we were cruising off. The beach was really passing by us really quickly. My husband and I got a drink. We did not get the drink package because it was really expensive, so we splurged a little bit and celebrated our sail away. We walked around a little bit. So this is the attic where they have a stand-up comedy routine. Not every night, but I do recommend it because it was super funny, and I'm not a big stand-up kind of person, but it was really funny. They also have the dueling pianos, which honestly I think was my favorite thing ever. The performers are amazing. We went that night and they did have it almost nightly, so I recommend checking that out. There you can see the balloons. Oh, Sorrento's is where you can get pizza till about 3 a.m. and let me tell you, we hit it more often than not, but so it was amazing. And down there is where they have the stores, and as you can see, they kind of rotate the different things that they had. So one night they had Rolex, the next day they had other stuff, but we decided to go to this bar where they had live music, and then we went over to the dueling pianos, which was super fun. I can't really show you because I'll get copyrighted, but the music was amazing. And then when we ended over at Windjammer, which is the buffet, they were open till 9 p.m. We didn't make it to our dinner time because it was at 5 p.m. and we were at the sail away party, but the Windjammer was amazing. And when we went back to the room, we found out that we were actually gaining an hour because apparently there's a time difference with Honduras, which was our next stop. So that was an amazing news, and we just went to bed. So thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stick around for next week where I will show you guys our fun day at sea. And thank you so much again, Curve Life, for sending me these nails. I'm obsessed. I got so many compliments during the trip and they lasted throughout, so I was super happy. Make sure to check out the description box below. I will link my discount code as well as the website. Thank you again so much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!